Hey girls, hey guys, I'm back. As I'm using Meteor as my platform, I can also use Galaxy to deploy my app. Then I'm going to deploy right away, even if it's almost empty, because then I can configure my domain and I can do a lot of other stuff already in production. And also, as I'm publishing these videos, you can see the progress live in our production environment. Then I'm going to sign up a new account. Of course, I already have an account, but I'm going to create a new one. How to create an app. And I'm going to put my email. I probably already have used this email. Let me see, maybe I can put this one. I need to choose a password. Repeat my password. Create account. Okay, I can save my password here. It can be any member of, it can be individually for now. Continue. Then I need to put my information. Of course, this information will not be available in this video. Then I'm going to just proceed here, but you will not be able to read my data. Okay, let me add my credit card and my security code. I can use 30 days for free. Then even if it's not ready for production 30 days, I'm not going to pay anything. And start. Okay, now I have my account on Meteor. That's how to create an app. And I also have my Galaxy hosting. And as you can see, you have 3 different regions. Like, of course, I already did this many times, but if you have any questions, you can also see here, like how to deploy to Galaxy, but that's not the point in this video. Then I'm going to proceed. And if you see, I probably have on my new account, I don't have any app yet. Then I need to deploy my first app. Let's do it. Then I can also check in this React tutorial. Then there is a step here that's called deploying, where you can pretty easily understand like how to deploy your app. Then it's the same steps that I just did. But we need a MongoDB database. Then to have this MongoDB database, you need to create an account somewhere. I already have an account on Atlas. Then I'm going to create a free database here. I think I will be allowed to do it. Let me try. Okay, I think I have a create button somewhere. New project. I think here I have an option that's a free database. That will be enough for now. How to create an app. Next. Okay, I don't need to invite anyone to this project. Build a cluster. Create a free cluster. Virginia is fine because I'm going to use Virginia as well. Okay, it's free, cluster name, how to create an app. Okay, create cluster. I don't know how long this is going to take, but you have some steps to do as well. If you see in this React tutorial, we need to have a settings, then I'm going to create the settings. There is also like people say, oh, it's not safe to have the settings inside your repo. I think that's probably right. But I have two-factor authentication and everybody in my organizations have two-factor authentication. Then I don't know if it's a huge issue or not. But usually I have this folder structure like private env production. And for now, I'm going to call this environment as production. And then I have my settings file here. The private folder is important just because Meteor is not going to publish this folder to the client. Then this folder is just for the server. It's not like, again, you can use a tool to store password, to store credentials. But here I'm just using like the Git repo for now. It's a private repo. Everybody has two-factor authentication. But if you're working in a different environment, maybe you should store in a different place. Okay, I still need to get this URL to proceed. But what you can do already is like Meteor, deploy, and then we need to choose a domain. Meteor deploy, blah, 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 the domain, yeah. Then I need to get my domain. That will be www how to create an app.dev, and I'm also going to put the settings, and the settings will be private env production settings JSON. Then this is going to be my deploy command. I just would like to have this available. I don't have my URL yet because I just need to paste the URL here, and then I will be able to do it. But I can deploy, but this deploy is going to fail because I don't have a MongoDB. And if you see in my packages, I have the Mongo package somewhere here. Yes. And this Mongo package, of course, is expecting to have a Mongo URL to connect to a database. And that's why this deploy is going to fail. But I think we can deploy. At least we start this process. And then later I can return with this URL and you can deploy again. Okay, now this is ready. I think we can probably find the URL here, but first I need to add a user, right? Atlas, first the first user will have Atlas admin. Then I can just put like, okay, my name, and I can just put some random password here. Okay, create database user. But I don't think this is the user that I really want to use in my app because I don't need an administrator on my app. Let me go to database access. Then I can create a second user that will be, oh, I don't know why it's closing. Okay, this user will be read and write. That's what I expected. I will call app user, then it's the user on my app. And I can generate a security password here. I can copy it. And that's it. Okay, app user. Okay, now I have this app user here. Then I probably can connect to my cluster and get my URL. Choose a connection method, connect application, and okay. Let me paste my password here. It's going to be blurred, then you are not going to see my password, but trust me, my password's here. Okay, then I can drop my password here and my username will be app user and close. Okay, MongoDB Atlas is applying my changes and I have my setting here. My DB name will be how to create an app. Okay. Let's see how this deploy is going, the first deploy. Yeah, it's almost finishing already. And then later I'm just going to run exactly the same command again, okay? And the next video you can see this running and you can set up our domain. See you.